So I have some good news when it comes to the Friday the 13th franchise, because I know a lot of us have been starving for some kind of information when it comes to the Friday the 13th series, which I know recently we have been getting some news on the Friday the 13th show, which is awesome, but we want to know what's going on beyond that besides the TV show, because we don't really know what sort of direction Jason is heading down in the future. Like, it's going to be quite some time until we get another Friday the 13th movie, considering the whole rights issue right now, so that's going to be quite some time before we get any sort of information on that, or even a new movie, period. So when I stumbled across this news today, I was like, okay, this is definitely heading down the right direction for Jason, because I want to see more Jason, you guys want to see more Jason. So knowing that they are creating a Jason universe actually got me really interested when I first saw this, because I kid you not, when I first came across this, like when I was at work and I read this article, and I'm going to reread it in the video, of course, but when I read the article and I first saw like the logo and everything, I thought it said Jason Cinematic Universe, and when I saw that, I was like, okay, what the hell's going on here? But no, it's just the Jason universe. And just looking at what was said in this article, to me it seems like, okay, things are heading down the right direction for Friday the 13th. So the series is going to be getting more love. So it says right here, new Friday the 13th activations will span a wide range of platforms, from entertainment, games, immersive experiences, merchandise, and more, to be announced throughout 2024 via @JasonUniverse13 on social media, or by visiting the official Jason Universe website. So currently at the Jason Universe website, it has a whole sign up thing over there. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll be sure to leave all the information to that in the description below. But mainly what we're going to be talking about here is what the Jason Universe Twitter account is currently following right now. Because usually when we see an account following other accounts, it usually gives us a good idea of, okay, this is what we're going to be expecting from this whole Jason universe thing that they decided to put together. So I'm not going to really say that much about IGN, because IGN is just a news source, so it's obviously just following it just because of news, just like everybody else does. Blumhouse, that's actually very interesting, because I did see that Summer Game Fest was shown off today when it came to the companies that are going to participate in that event, and Blumhouse was one of the companies that was listed there. So it gave me an idea in my head where I was like, okay, could we possibly see a new Jason game being revealed there? Because that would be really cool, because we haven't really gotten a Jason game since the Friday the 13th game, which a lot of people loved, and unfortunately it looks like they're not going to be giving any other update to that game. It seems like as of now they're done with that game and they're moving on. So could we potentially see a Friday the 13th game shown off by Blumhouse during the whole Summer Games Fest? I would absolutely love that. I would love it to take a different approach. Like, let's say it's like some sort of like game where it almost feels like a movie, and you're playing as Jason and you're going through the world and you're finding all these different campers that you come across, or however they want to structure that. I'm looking for like an immersive Friday the 13th game to really sink my teeth into. So that would be pretty cool if they actually decided to do something like that, because it did mention from the article that we are going to be getting some games when it comes to Friday the 13th. So we could definitely see something like that shown off next month during the Summer Games Fest, which I obviously will go over completely in the channel if there's anything interesting to pull out of that Summer Games Fest. And then one of the other things we saw is Call of Duty on here, which I would assume if Jason is doing anything with Call of Duty, it would probably be like a Jason Call of Duty skin, which just the thought of that is like really interesting, seeing Jason just walking around with like a rifle or something like that, going after different people. It just puts an hilarious thought in my head. But yet again, we have the account also following Fortnite, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get like some sort of Jason Fortnite skin. And it would be pretty cool if we actually got a lot of like Jason outfits throughout all of his movies, like the original Jason, where you just see him with a little potato sack on his head, and then obviously you got the iconic hockey mask, and then we could potentially also see Jason X as well. And also they could probably pull some outfits from the Friday the 13th game. That would be really cool to see as well. So when it comes to video games, it seems like as of the moment, Blumhouse, Call of Duty, and Fortnite are going to be getting that sort of taste with Friday the 13th so far. So judging on like what we know so far, like that's what we could potentially be seeing from games. And then when it comes to entertainment and immersive experiences, the only thing I can think of in my head is, could we possibly see like some sort of attraction? I don't know if you guys seen like the little horror houses at Universal Studios, like during Halloween, they have like a Stranger Things house and a Chucky house, and they also have a Last of Us house. Could we potentially see them doing like some sort of Jason house, like a Friday the 13th area where you get to go through there and you just see different parts throughout the Friday the 13th franchise, and you see somebody dressed up as Jason popping at you and scaring you, and then you see his mother's head on the table? Like, could we potentially see something like that? Because that definitely falls in the whole immersive experiences. That would be pretty cool to see. And obviously merchandise, I would love to get as much Friday the 13th merchandise as I possibly can. So getting more Jason shirts released out there, you bet your sweet ass I'm gonna buy more. But other than that, that's honestly all I can really think of, like when it comes to the potential things that we could see from Friday the 13th moving forward. Like, I'm just happy overall that we had this announced, so it gives us a good idea. We're like, okay, we're gonna be getting some more Friday the 13th Jason love, where it gives us a good idea where we're like, okay, we're going to be getting more love for the franchise. So it's going to be really cool to see what sort of ideas that they come up to give back to the fans. And it said we're also going to be learning more about it throughout 2024, and we're only in May of 2024, so we have a lot of time left throughout the entire year to see what else could possibly be put out for Friday the 13th when it comes to the whole Jason universe. So I'm just super excited to see what else is in store for us. But other than that, that's honestly all I have to really say for the video. So if you guys have any thoughts of what we could potentially see from the Jason universe, like, do you guys have any ideas in your head that I didn't mention in this video that you guys want to share with me that we could potentially see? Make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. And if you guys enjoy the content that I provided you today, make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and I love you guys so much. Again, thank you guys for all the support. And if you guys want to follow your boy on social media and see what I'm up to on a regular basis, besides the whole YouTube space, make sure to check out my Twitter and my Instagram. It is located in the description below. And also make sure to click on that bell so you are notified whenever I upload a video, because I realize YouTube system can be funny. It doesn't always let you know right away. So make sure to click that bell so you guys know as soon as I post a video on my YouTube channel. Other than that, I hope all of you guys are having a fantastic day wherever you guys may be, if it's the daytime, the nighttime, or the evening. And I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, again, thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So peace out.